What's up, YouTube? Kevin here, Capatain Hook'd Fishing. Today is Thursday. Beautiful day, about 52 degrees this morning. Sun's shiny, water looks pretty calm. Today, we're gonna hook up and fish the donkey rig. Stay tuned. Alright, today we're going to fish the donkey rig that we got in the mystery tackle box this month. Came with two 4/0 hooks. Also came with 2 barrel swivels. So we're going to start this. I'm going to try to rig it up slow and rig it up right. First thing we want to do is get one of the barrel swivels out here. And on our main line here, we're just going to string this barrel swivel. Gonna rig it in on the free line and let it sit. We're done with that for right now. Second thing we're going to do is take this second barrel swivel. We're going to tie it on the end of our main line here. And go with a little polymer knot here. Something like this. If I can get my fingers to work this morning. Always important to wet the line there. So there we got our other barrel swivel on the end of the line. I'm going to snip a little bit of this off here. Alright, now what we want to do, we want to take a leader. This one is, I guess about 18 inches long, maybe a little bit longer. We're going to rig it through this free barrel swivel. It's on our main line, the loose one. Things aren't cooperating this morning. Go with a polymer knot there. Pull that tight. Make sure it's nice and tight there. We're going to clip off our tag end on this one. Alright, so what we got there, we got this free floating barrel swivel. We've got a leader. We're going to take our 4/0 hook and tie it on. I'm going to use SmartBaits Smart Minnows this morning. Came in the mystery tackle box. Always been impressed with SmartBaits products. What I like to do when I'm first rigging this up to keep everything nice and straight, especially when I'm going to go on a big hook like this, I'm going to take and just pierce it in the nose, take it, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch, bring it through. I'm going to bring it back out. Now I'm going to take my hook. This keeps everything nice and straight. Take my eye of the hook out there. And I can rig this thing up, and hopefully everything is nice and straight, just like that. Just pinch the nose of it, the hook there in the skin. And now I'm going to tie on my onto my free line. I'm going to tie on the hook in SmartBait Smart Minnow. split. Make sure to moisten that up just a little bit. There we go. I'm going to clip off my tag line there. I always leave a little just so it might tighten up if we get a bite. Now, on the main line, with the swivel tied on, I'm going to tie on our other leader. I probably won't do a polymer knot here. I'll probably just do a Sambo knot. That's what I call it. My grandpa taught me that knot. Pull it nice and tight. And I always tie a little safety loop in it. I don't know why. I just do. I'm putting this on my spinning combo, my Cast King Sharky 2 1500. Good reel. I've got two Cast Kings. One's a bait caster, the Royal Legend, and this is a spinning reel. This is the one I won from a giveaway on Team Kramer Fishing. He had a giveaway about a month or so ago, and I won the Sharky 2 1500. It's a good reel. I like it. It's lightweight. It's got, I think, got 6-pound test line on it right now. But I got another video where I used it for the first time down at Queen City Lake and hooked into about a 10-12 pound carp, and it did awesome. Did an excellent job. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. Just kind of pierce the nose there. I'm gonna come back, take the eye of my hook through that hole. Bring it out of the nose of the SmartBait. Try to keep everything nice and straight. Let's go ahead and hook him. Like so. I'm gonna use this this area right here has got a lot of weeds that are dying off right now, so I'm going to use it around those weeds. Hopefully I should be about, once it's coming through, should be about I don't know, maybe a foot from the top of the grass there. Hopefully we can get some of these big bass out of there. Again, I'm just going to tie a nice little knot on there. If I can get this to cooperate. Through the top here. And got a nice tight knot there. We'll clip off some of the tag here. Alright, so there's our rig. What we've got, let's see if I can get this backed up enough. I probably should make this one a little bit shorter. Yeah, I need to. You want it about 6 inches shorter than your main line. But what's going to happen is when you cast this, this is free to roam up and down. These will swim next to each other, or one in front of the other. When I get this fixed here, I'll cut the camera off and fix it. But they'll swim, and it looks like two shad chasing each other. You don't want them like I got them right now. You want this one up about right here. So anyway, that is our rig. Let me retie this one right here, and we'll get busy. See if we can hook into something this morning. Stick around. All right, we're re-rigged. You can see what I've done here. I shortened up the leader on the main line with the free swivel going down to this one. So we're going to get this thing in the water and try this out and see what happens. Again, I'm using it on a Cast King Sharky 2 1500. I figured it's going to have a little bit better casting ability than my bait caster would. I don't know how. Feels like it's got a little bit of weight to it, but I want to make sure I get some good long cast and just work it back. From the videos I've been watching, a lot of twitching, pausing, twitching, pausing. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to work the bank area here and see if we can get into some of these bass that are getting fattened up for the winter time. Stick around. Let me get hooked up. Be back. All right, we're hooked up here, rigged up, ready to go. Man, those things look wild in the water. And what that free barrel swivel does, keeps them from getting tangled. As often, I should say. I just wanted to see what that looked like there. Let's go out here over top of this grass and see if we can get one out of the weeds. I've got enough weight on them where they stay under the surface, which is good. I've used flukes before that almost turn into top water bait. Wish I had a better camera angle so you could see how those look in the water there. Got a guy over here behind me using a chatterbait. Alright, so I've used the donkey rig for about 30 or 45 minutes now. I made a loop around the pond here. I'm pleased with it. I didn't get any fish, didn't get any bites, no strikes, anything like that. But we can't catch them every day. If we did, it'd get boring after a while, wouldn't it? Probably not. Anyway, we are going to use this. Definitely use it more often. I'm going to probably use it next week or so. Pretty hot and heavy. I got a place I'm going to try to use it tomorrow down in Tunnel Hill, Georgia. It's a pretty good sized lake and a lot of bank fishing. There's no boats in there, but last time I was there it was covered with algae and stuff like that. This time of the year it ought to be dying off, and try to get in there and get to some of those spots I couldn't fish before because of the algae. But as far as the rating goes on this, I'd give the rig itself, as far as rigging goes, 1 being the easiest, 10 being the hardest, I'll say it's about a 6. Just the fact you got to get your leader lines cut right. You've got to get your swivels, knots tight on your swivels. That's a little tedious, not too bad, but it likes to spin when you're trying to twist your line to get a good knot in there. Everything else as far as rigging goes is not that bad. Just patience, take your time rigging it up. As far as action goes, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being no action, 10 being a lot of action, I'll give it about a 9. I'd give it a 10, but I noticed sometimes when I was bringing it back in, they were coming in straight, following each other, not giving me that back and forth motion that I was looking for. But hey, I'll give it a 9 on that. But anyway, we're definitely going to be using this more often. Try it out the next week or two, see what happens. Again, I appreciate everybody tuning in. We had a massive view raise the last few days. I think earlier in the week we were at like 2,100 views, and got up yesterday to go to work and we were at almost 2,500 views. So thank you very much. We have surpassed 2,500 views now, so thanks to everybody out there. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you don't like. Let me know what you do like. I just enjoy doing this and spending some time putting these little videos together. But again, if I'm not subscribed to you, subscribe to me. Send me a little comment. Hey, Capatain Hook'd, I subscribe to you. Sub me back and I'll sub you back. I'm all about the little people. These bigger people that put out these videos, you know, it's the same old. It's pretty much to me cookie cutter stuff. And I'm not bad mouthing any of them, but you know, you've got your big guys with 100,000 views and stuff like that, and you go to the next guy with 100,000 views, his video's the same as the other guys. So anyway, I'm all about the little guy trying to get ahead. So sub me, I'll sub you back. See if we can get each other some help. I'm trying to get my view count up, so please, if you would, watch some of my videos. help me get my view count up, and I'll do the same for you. Anyway, I appreciate everything y'all do. SmartBaits.net, check them out. Back up 110%. They got good stuff out there. Check them out, SmartBaits.net. Tell them Capatain Hook'd sent you. And remember, take a kid fishing.